Manager is what he told me. That's his second business. Cough, I'll turn that way.
Garv, do I need to guide his hand?
He's got it in your folders up here.
Is Garv, is this his last? Is he gonna have-
Don't know. Haven't decided.
All right, it's time.
Okay.
It's way too early.
That's still a ways.
We'll call the commission meeting to order, and our invocation and pledge of allegiance will be brought to us by Commissioner Garver.
Let's all stand, please. Bow our heads. Father, Savior, we want to come to you with grateful hearts, thanking you for your many, many blessings. Thank you for this country, for this community where we can live, the opportunity we have this evening to do business for our community. God and direct in all that we do, and save us in your kingdom. Amen. Join me in saying the pledge to our beautiful flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker,
Present.
Commissioner Garver,
Here.
Commissioner White.
Here.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Here.
Mayor Lamb.
Here. You had in your packet of the February 7 commission meeting minutes. Are those all okay? Do we need to make some corrections, additions, and so forth?
I make a motion to accept.
Second.
We have a motion and a second for our minutes. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker,
Yay.
Commissioner Garver,
Yay.
Commissioner White.
Yay.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yay.
Mayor Lamb.
Yay. Now's the time we have set aside for our citizens to speak. If you wish to share with us at all, you can approach the microphone and give us your name and your address.
Got anything to say, Ann?
I'll say hi while I'm here.
Well, it's not often we have
I know,
privilege for the
usually-
judge to be here.
It's interesting for me to look up there and see you instead of me looking out here.
And I'm glad I'm not there looking up here at you.
I like being up
I'd
there.
rather be
more.
here than down there.
I'm with you. You know, I just brought my petition by for you all to sign, and I'm running for my, I guess it's 5th term. There's 32 years this year, and it's a lifetime. It's memories, whatever. It's been a good experience. I appreciate you all. As you know, I'm doing some work in East Ridge, and it makes me appreciate Collegedale. I love East Ridge, but it still makes me appreciate Collegedale more and more, and just the good relationship we've had with the commissioners and the support that you've shown me, and I hope I've, held up my end of the bargain, and I try to. And anyway, it's just a pleasure working with you all. I hear good things all the time from other people in government about our city and the way it's run, and it's nice to be a part of that. So anyway, I'm going to run, and my health is good, and hopefully I can continue to do that a few more years,
Wish you luck.
like you all.
We
Thank
wish you
you.
well, and
Thank
thank
Yeah,
you.
we can still be productive. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just glad we've not had to impeach him yet.
Sam was my classmate in law school, so he's been supportive all the way.
You'll-
Yes.
Yes, uh-huh.
Hi, I'm Faye Robinson. My address is 8594 Ramblin' Rose Drive. I've lived in the community for 12 years, and I do enjoy Collegedale. I go to the healthy gym. I enjoy the library and just the walk in the trails in Collegedale. And I am just not ready to give up on America, and I am running for school board in District 10, which covers all of Collegedale. So I do ask for your vote. There's just a lot of things that I hear that parents are concerned about, and they have every right to be concerned about the education. COVID has compounded the problem, and I hear more and more about how we would like to put more emphasis on early education. So hopefully they won't be in juvenile. and just teach the basics of life care, lifestyle things to go by in addition to the reading, the writing, and the math. So again, Faye Robinson, and I would appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seeing no one else jumping up, I'm looking back there at Andy.
Right, right,
That's why.
right.
Yes, you did. And okay, we'll go on with our agenda. Unfinished business, there is none. Our new business, we have approval of a police department and Flock Group Incorporated MOU. Chief Sapp's going to tell us all about it.
Good evening, Commissioners.
Good evening.
So we have been in discussion with Flock to obtain a demo unit or two of their license plate reader technology. There is currently one LPR in use, but it's actually owned and run by the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. And they have been sharing some of that data with us, which has led to the successful recovery of 7 stolen automobiles, missing or wanted persons as they've come through our area. So in discussion with them, they've agreed to allow us a demo unit and access to their services for up to 90 days for us to evaluate it, the technology, see if it would be beneficial to our community for potential future purpose. So to gain access to their services and to utilize their equipment, they require this MOU.
Do we have one today?
We do not.
A license plate reader?
No, we do not.
Can you read the new license plate?
Well, I have been reading that there has been some challenges with the new license plate, something that the state, I don't think, anticipated. And I've actually have seen some articles about that. But I guess this would be an excellent opportunity to see if that bears truth or if the state plans on making changes. Like I said, they'll allow us the equipment up to 90 days. So that if we chose to go full 90, that gives us 3 months of kind of research and data to pull to see if it would be useful to us.
Just curious how long the county has used it.
That camera's probably been up for about a year. Does that sound right, Lieutenant? A year, give or take, since it's
Okay.
up at the intersection of Apis and Old Lee near the Walmart entrance.
Hmm.
And I want to say it's been up there for at least a year, but
So we'd mount it up on some.
yeah,
pole.
the units that we're looking at are technically portable, meaning, you can set them up and take them down and move them.
Mhm.
And so they've agreed when they send their people out with the demo unit to get with us and our public works to show how to properly install it, set it up, and then move it if we needed to.
Good.
So it wouldn't be
Monitored live, Chief, or do you just review the tape later?
both. How we kind of have obtained the stolen cars is if the system reads a tag that's associated with a stolen vehicle, then it will alert the authorities or essentially dispatch. And then that information, like the sheriff's office has been sharing with us. So they just dispatch our units out to check the area or look, and it's essentially going in and out of Walmart. So it's kind of narrows that location down, the ones we found. But part of the agreement too is that the end goal here is that I've talked with other chiefs who are also looking at this technology. I've talked to the sheriff's office, Red Bank, East Ridge, Lookout Mountain uses, or Signal Mountain and Lookout Mountain, I believe, are using the technology now. And the end goal is for all of us to try to decide on one system, because the MOU will allow us to have access to all that data and for us to share it interagency and local agency wise. So everybody at this point is kind of leaning towards Flock, but we're working with them so each agency can kind of try it out and find their likes and dislikes.
Good.
So this is not going to be any expense to us.
This is not.
Okay.
This is just simply
Very good.
a trial, and
Loan.
then if it's beneficial to us, then
Loan.
we would bring it up maybe next budget year for potential purpose.
Give us a reason to work together with all of them to
Right,
get the same as.
right.
Very good.
And the MOU again gives us access to all current Flock cameras that Chattanooga may have, or the
Oh,
ones that are in service. We could actually reach out and go through the system to obtain video or information from their systems.
Okay.
Very good.
I move to approve this MOU.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the MOU. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker,
Yay.
Commissioner Garver,
Yes.
Commissioner White.
Yay.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yay.
Mayor Lamb.
Yay.
Thank you.
Chief, while you're here, I have a quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
The speed monitor that you had over on Little Day and Appleton Pike,
Yes, ma'am.
does that really judge correctly?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm not so sure. I passed it going 40 and it said I was going 31.
Well, I'll have,
Unless my pickup speed
yeah,
monitor is
I mean,
wrong.
we test it and run it for accuracy before we put it out, and it's a brand new unit. We just got it in last week.
So
And
that tells me I can go 50 and you won't catch
So,
me.
I will definitely get with our traffic sergeant
Okay.
and make sure he's verifying that it's working properly.
I think it was a little slow for me today coming to Appleton Pike too.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know.
At least 5
I'll-
miles an hour probably. Yeah.
I'll have them look into it.
Anyway,
But they're
thank you.
great. Yeah.
Most speedometers come with a few miles per hour. Yeah.
Okay. Our next item
That's
is
comforting.
reports from the city administration.
I'll ask Michelle to present the finance report.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You should have the January finance report in front of you. And we are 58% through the year, and revenues are up by 8%, which is a great thing. And our expenditures are actually below at about 5%. The only item to note, I think, that there's no activity in the cable TV franchise because all the revenues come in February. So, that's zeroed out because of that. So it just looks sort of funny. Everything else looking really good. The bank balances, there are really no changes on those. Do you have any questions?
Any observations?
Looks good.
Do they break out the city revenue separately, or does it just go in the core?
It's in this. It's broken out, court revenues, and they're up, I think. Let me look. think they're up.
148, 341, 59%. You're at 59%,
Yeah.
58% through the year.
Yep, perfect.
Okay. Any further discussion?
Move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second for the financial report. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker,
Yay.
Commissioner Garver,
Yes.
Commissioner White,
Yay.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yay.
Mayor Lamb.
Yay. Anything else, city manager?
That's it tonight.
Commissioner White?
Nothing.
Commissioner Garver?
I got a couple things. It's always nice to see groups gather in our city and on our property here. Valentine's concert from the East Tennessee Symphony was amazing. Well attended. Lots of people left very happy about the event. And I'm pretty confident that it'll be something they're going to want to continue. So that was a great, people are really coming in from all around to enjoy some of these nice events. I'd like to thank Chief Sapp for the police awards banquet. Well done. Really a class act, and we really enjoyed being invited to attend and seeing the camaraderie that your department is showing us. That was very, very nice. I believe that gas station prices by national law have to be visible. I'm pretty sure that's a national law. I know Circle K hasn't had theirs on now for about 3 or 4 weeks. I'm sure it's mechanical, but I think it may be nice for us, somebody from the city, to stop by and say, is there anything we can do to help you get it running? But I don't believe service stations have the ability to not advertise their gas prices. Just an observation from something in the past. And I would appreciate those speed signs very much on the different thoroughfares in the community. They really do help people. That's all.
Okay.
It scares you though when the blue lights come on.
That's part of the experience, because when you're coming from Summit and you come over that hill, when you first see it, you think it is a patrol car stops them. Yes, so it does have kind of that. Of course, not me, because I'm driving the
I was going down Little Debbie, and I happened to look down, and I saw the blue lights. I looked down, it was a speed over 40 by about 15, so
Little Debbie for me is really rougher than Appleton.
I know we lowered that speed limit. I really wish it'd go back up.
No, because people will come in court and, then I'm driving over there one day and I look down and it's like,
Mhm.
you have to be careful on Little Debbie.
I'm trying, Judge.
I'm sorry.
Commissioner Baker?
No, I would like to say I do appreciate the police officers, and I apologize for not being at the banquet the other night because I was the first to sign up to go, I think. But due to unforeseen circumstances and a family emergency, I wasn't able to. But I read about it. They do an outstanding job. Very, very proud of each and every one of them. And that's about it.
Anything else, Vice Mayor?
I would just say, echo the same about the banquet. I think that the guys and gals have done a great job with Collegedale, and I appreciate every day that they show up to work knowing what they face.
Okay. I don't have anything, so if you. No, sir, that's already been taken care of on the agenda. It was at the very beginning. I guess you come next Monday. Or, it did start at 6.
So at 6, we open up, we have roll call, we have the pledge, we have prayer, we have opening comments, and then from the citizens, and then we move into the business. Unfortunately, our commission meetings are very small.
Did I hear a motion to adjourn?
I do.
We're adjourned.